guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Never Have I Ever challenge.
For those of you who don't know what the Never Have I Ever challenge is, it is basically questions, could be anything, right? And if you've done it or have not done it, we have a piece of paper that says I have and I have not. Question number one. I was gonna say one and number one at the same time. Question number one. Alright, question number one. Never have I ever pretended to know a stranger.
You ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
What's your story?
My story is when I was at the Apple store in the mall, I was talking to the guy who was waiting at the Genius Bar spot to wait for the service guy. And he was talking to me, and like he knew me. And I had no idea who the hell he was. But then I did find out who he was because he was talking about my tattoo, and I found out that it was the guy who did my tattoo. I said, oh, that's the guy. If you ever watches this, I'm sorry, bro.
It mostly happens to me when someone like comes up to me and they're like, oh my god, look at you, you've gotten so big. And I'm just like...
Some long-time family person or something.
And I'm just like... Okay, yeah, I'm like, good to see you. Been a long time.
Don't know who that is.
I have no idea who you are. I've never seen you before in my life.
Question number 2. Never have I ever sang in the shower. Everyone can answer this one.
I am literally Beyonce in the shower.
I'm like Eminem, I'm like everything.
I used to sing like so much in the shower. I feel like I don't anymore because I'm always pretty quick in the shower, but I remember this one time we were celebrating Christmas at my house and I had decided to take a shower and I'm singing my heart out in the shower. I don't remember what I was singing, I just remember thinking that I am like Celine Dion, and I shut the shower off and I just hear clapping and my entire family was standing at the door listening to me sing in the shower.
That's never happened to me.
I think that like scarred me, and that was like the moment where I stopped. Bless you.
Question number 3. Never have I ever slept in jeans.
Oh my god. You haven't?
Nope.
Okay, so I actually, my sleeping schedule used to be really bad. In like the 6th and 7th grade, actually stay up all night. I would get dressed at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I knew that if I did fall asleep, I would already be dressed.
I was just gonna say, people who do that,
so
weird. I was just gonna say that too, that's what I was gonna say.
So I could just like get up and leave the house, but I don't think I've ever told you that too. I don't think I was
gonna call you weird then, basically.
It is weird.
Now I'm just so like, uncomfortable. I don't know.
Now I can't even wear them on like the regular, but at the time, like it just made sense to me.
Wearing jeans makes me like, I feel like my legs are like wrapped in like vines that like they're just constricted. I need to wear shorts or sweats or something because jeans are just like, ugh. Question number 4. Never have I ever Googled my own name.
What came up for you?
Like pictures from like Facebook or something.
I used to Google
Nothing
myself
crazy.
Because all those fake accounts that people would make of me in like 2012. So then whenever you would search that, their profile pictures would pop up, if that makes sense.
Question number 5. Never have I ever creeped someone I just met on social media. You kind of find out, you know, about what people, you know, how they are by seeing what they do and things like that, you know. Whether it's coworkers, it's always good to creep coworkers.
Yes.
It is somebody that like you saw like you knew in 6th grade, and then it's like 8 years later now.
Yeah, like their uncle's cousins, kids' Instagram page.
Yeah, no.
Like, how did I get here? Like looking at like Aunt Kathy's wedding from 2011. People that you just don't know.
Never have I ever re-gifted a gift.
Damn, I suck. You haven't? Wait, actually?
Well, I look at that question as somebody gives me a gift and I'm just like, nah, and give it back.
I got a necklace one time and I just had this necklace. Like someone had gifted it to me. I don't even know who gifted it to me. But then Montana came over and she had got me like a Christmas present. We couldn't have been anything over the age of 12 at the time. And there was no discussion of getting each other Christmas presents. So how was I supposed to know to get her a Christmas present? You know, like she just showed up with presents for me and 2 of my sisters. So I'm like, oh, I got you something too. Like it's upstairs.
That's a save your ass kind of gift.
Yeah, so I like ran in my room and like I'm thinking like on the spot like what could I give her, and I saw the necklace and then I gave it to her and she just like looked at me. She looks at the necklace. She's like, thanks. Like it wasn't like in a box or anything. Like I had literally took the necklace off the thing and just gave it to her. Like if you would like give me like an Apple Watch and then I would just give it to someone else.
Yeah.
For like their birthday. Then that's messed up. So I guess that story doesn't count. Just counts as me being a shitty friend in the 6th grade. Sorry, Montana.
Question number 7. Never have I ever wet the bed after childhood. This is a proud I have not. You know, like, I mean...
I'm so proud of this because no one really knows this, but I potty trained myself. One day, I just literally like went up to her and I looked her like dead in the face. I was 2 years old and I was just like, no more diapers, mommy, I'm done. And she was just like, okay.
I remember if I even ever wet them. I mean, I had to have, I guess, but I don't remember ever doing it, ever. Question number 8. Never have I ever snuck in somewhere I wasn't allowed. Bunch of different places. I can't even get through. That would have to be its own separate video for me to go through all the places I've been. Seriously. A rebel when I was like 10 years old.
10. I have a funny story from, I think when I had to be like 15. I was definitely 15 and I was going to Governor's where DJs
You're from New York and
will
stuff
go,
like that.
yeah, and it's in New York City, so you have to travel to the city and then you take a ferry there. But before you get on the ferry, they ID you because the event is obviously 18 and over. And here I am, 15, with 2 of my friends that are also 15. We give all of our licenses, our fake IDs to this bouncer like loud and proud, and he just looks at all 3 of us and he's just like, get out of here. So we go around the barrier, like the metal gate or whatever it is. We look at each other and we see the distance where the gate ends and the floor, and we look at each other and we're like, we can fit, like we can make this. And we literally just bolted under the gate. Like within seconds we just all got to the floor and stopped, dropped, and rolled under this fence. I will insert a picture like here of what it looked like, and I still, like, to this day, I can't believe that we got away with that and we did that.
Question number 9. Never have I ever tried to cut my own hair.
I used to cut it all the time.
Never thought it was smart, especially at least the guy's hair. You really need it just short, nothing really to it, so if you try to do it, it's uneven, and that's it, you're screwed.
I would literally be in the shower and I would wait till my hair was pinned straight, like it was wet, and I would just like do this and then I would just cut it like right like that. And I remember one time I got out of the shower and my mom looks at my hair and she's like, what did you do? I'm like, nothing. And she's like, you cut your own hair. I'm like, no, I didn't. And she goes in the shower, there's hair all over the place. Everything just, for me, just goes back to like 6th, 7th grade. For like all of these things, like I guess it was just a really dark time for me. That was all of the questions for today. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. All of our social medias will be in the description as always, and if you guys have any video recommendations, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. Today we are going to be doing our first ever notification shout out, and that goes to Liliana Vargas, so thank you for subscribing and turning your notifications
Shout
on.
out to you.
Yes, shout out to you.
If you guys want a notification shout out, just remember to subscribe, hit the bell button.
And we'll be back soon with more videos. Bye.
Bye.